Thank you.
All right, to New York now, and a new intelligence report with an urgent warning. It suggests the state is facing increased threats of a possible terror attack as a result of that war in Israel, and that the conflict is a major factor in online threats and radicalization. Correspondent Laura Ingle is live on Long Island. And Laura, the governor is already taking steps to beef up security there.
She is, and she just held a press conference a short while ago talking about those efforts. And we will be seeing stepped up security all around the state of New York, and especially as we do around the week of Thanksgiving. And of course, this report has revealed these new concerns of the chances of a possible terrorist attack. One step the governor is taking, she talked about putting threat assessment teams in place to monitor social media if there are any indications of protests that we've been seeing that could turn violent. Now, the new threat assessment by the New York State Intelligence Center about the violence in Gaza is driving chatter about targets in New York has been confirmed by the New York State Police, but officials told us they will not be making that report public. Now, New York Governor Kathy Hochul, who held a news conference around 10 a.m. Eastern, said her administration is taking action to beef up security and also increasing staffing of the Joint Terrorism Task Force with threat assessment management teams deployed, which will work to track hateful messages and locate violent threats before they can be carried out. Listen.
The data all across America is showing that hate crimes have surged in the last 6 weeks. Since October 7th, there has been a 400% increase in threats against Jews, Muslims, and Arabs.
As pro-Palestinian and anti-war rallies and marches continue throughout the nation, the Intelligence Center warned that the spread of anti-Semitism and anti-Palestinian rhetoric on social media platforms like TikTok and X continue to fuel the increase in hate crimes. And cities coast to coast have been beefing up security, from L.A. to Chicago, Washington, D.C., and Atlanta. We've seen it all. Terrorism expert Jack Jupin tells us the threat is, in fact, everywhere.
There is an infrastructure here already in place of Hamas sympathizers and supporters. And we've seen this going back as early as 2000, 2001, post 9/11. Even back then, we saw a significant increase in Hamas cases and investigations. And it's a very real threat here in the United States. The college students are being radicalized through propaganda of Hamas and Palestinian causes.
Right. And in addition to strengthening security measures, the governor said that her team will also be working with teachers on college campuses and students as well to help stop the spread of disinformation.
Thank you for watching. Go to NewsNationNow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.